Okay. Right. So, the question for you is, have you ever been to the location of a big news story? Something which was newsworthy, some big event, which was subsequently reported on television.
Oh, so you mean when there's a big news, I am at there, right?
Yes, yes. So that you happen to be somewhere, a situation which was actually big news. So subsequently, you were able to read or see on television that event, but you first saw it in person.
Wow. No, I haven't tried before. Yeah.
Well, you've never experienced it
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Never. Yeah.
What about the protests or something like that?
Oh, protests. I have I went to protests
I mean, even
last
if
year.
it doesn't matter whether you're protesting or whether you're just watching the people protesting in the streets, but were you actually there to see it?
Yeah, I'm actually there. Yeah, to
Mm-hmm.
protest.
Uh,
Yeah.
and how was it? How would you describe it?
Oh, it's very hard. Yeah, a lot of people, and I remember on that day, it was rainy,
Mm-hmm.
so people took an umbrella. All of people took
Mm-hmm.
an umbrella, but the
Umbrellas.
umbrellas,
People
yeah,
took umbrellas, right?
umbrellas, yeah, and they feel, but we insist to stay. Yeah,
Ah, so you insisted, right? How many people were there?
there is 2 million people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, two
That's
million.
mental. God. Oh,
Yeah,
I can't imagine so many people in the streets.
yeah, and very peaceful. Very
Mm-hmm.
peaceful. I think this how can I say this activity
Mm-hmm.
is already about 1 year, but in the earlier stage, it is
Mm-hmm.
very peaceful.
Ah, all right. So are they now the protests becoming more violent?
Violent, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because you said it was anniversary this last week. A few days ago, it was the anniversary of the protest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It happened.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of things happen. Yeah. So
What on the anniversary?
no, I mean during this how can I say 1 year protest.
Oh, what are you saying? The protest lasted for one
Last,
year?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, what the protest lasted for 365 days. It
Yes, yes.
continued.
Continue every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seriously? But are there fewer people after, after the initial the initial first few days? Did the number of people then decline?
Yeah, declined because
Hmm.
of the fear.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So what were there any altercations with the police, or was it sort of peaceful? The police were just making the barrier, and the protesters were peaceful. So,
Uh,
or did it turn violent?
uh, I think the police are more how can I say they they don't want to talk with you. They catch you immediately.
Mm.
Yeah, when you protest, they don't need to say anything.
But
Each
even if people are just standing there and not provoking the police.
Yes, they will use the
Mm.
excuse because now it's COVID-19. If you have a lot of people standing here, I will catch you. I catch you in jail. Yeah, immediately. Don't need to.
Right.
Yeah, and use the, how can I say, the pepper spray.
Oh, pepper spray. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, very very quick.
Or is it pepper spray or is it tear gas? Because tear gas is when it's almost like a smoke bomb that they throw. So the police are wearing gas masks and they throw tear gas on people, and then everybody's,
Yeah.
eyes are watery.
Yes.
Because pepper spray is like me having a little canister like this, okay?
Yeah.
But usually in riots, police have tear gas.
Yes.
And that's usually like a smoke bomb.
Yeah.
Almost.
We just like eating a dinner, having a dinner. Yeah, it is normal.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
I'm also using sort of water. It's not water gas, but I don't know what it's called. But like big hoses, like almost, like fire engines, where they have the fire engine hose with water. Are they
Yeah.
using that?
Yes.
Like
Car.
gas?
The car. Yeah.
Right.
The movable car with those, what you say, the
Like water hose, like jet, very strong spray water.
Yeah. Yeah. Our government bought 4 or 5 car.
Oh my God! I didn't realize the protests were ongoing for a year. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That must be quite unsettling for everyone.
Yeah. People, a lot of rich people, not like me. Yeah, the rich people, they are going to another country. Yeah,
Moving abroad.
moving abroad. How can I say? Forever.
Yeah. So that's moving. So that's moving abroad. Moving abroad
Yeah.
means going to live in another country.
Yeah, moving abroad. Selling their apartment. Try to change.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea. But I suppose that's because the media probably choose in the West choose not to show it, whereas, for example, the riots in the USA, they're showing it all the time, and people in England are protesting in response to that. So I think they really manipulate what we see. Like, I don't know why people in England are protesting about what happened in the US. But media is selectively representing what
Yeah.
the
Perhaps,
world event.
perhaps the racial racialism, uh,
Racism.
racism. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it obviously affects every country, but I don't imagine that in France, I don't know, maybe in France they're not protesting because of what happened in the US. I don't know. It's all very manipulated, I think.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay. Right. Now, the question for you. So you were there when the protest started, you
Mm.
saw the protest, and then you saw the television coverage, the news coverage. Were the television reports true? Would you say that they painted an accurate picture of what was actually happening in the street at the time?
Yeah. The TV show. The TV
Showed. We are talking about past. The
showed.
TV
Yeah,
showed.
showed
Mhm.
the distort image.
Mm.
Yeah.
In what way? So distorted image. Right. So in what way was it distorted?
Uh, just like they want to how can I say, the last lesson, we learned censored censored. Yeah,
Censorship. So it was censored, you mean? It
yeah,
was
yeah.
censored?
Censors
Mm-hmm.
for some people said try to say some bad words for China.
Ah, and they didn't show that.
Yeah, they didn't show that, and they want to support the 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 government, so they will choose some uh, some some scenes that is
Mm-hmm.
for example, people are running to the police, try blame some blame on each other to show it is not peaceful.
Ah, right. And so that did happen. So it was a real footage, but it was, you think, it was a one-off small event, but they chose to present that instead of showing the rest of the protest, which was peaceful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They only choose some emotional image. Yeah.
Mm, right. And did they also say correct information, accurate in terms of how many people were out on the street, or did they, uh, report much lower numbers?
Report much lower number. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I think that's the,
sorry. uh, yeah. The number is 10 times bigger. 10 times.
yes, yeah,
10 times, even
yeah,
20 times.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's typical. It's so typical, I think, everywhere. So, what does all of this make you think about the reliability of television news in general?
Reliability.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what does this make you think the reliability? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you mean those that I experienced before? The
Well, knowing how, for instance, that event which you witnessed, so you witnessed the event,
witness, yeah.
yes, and then you saw the subsequent television reports which misrepresented the event.
Mm.
So, what does this experience make you think about the reliability of television news in general?
Oh, in general.
Hmm.
So it influenced me, yeah. Influenced me to think uh, don't don't trust too much on
Mm,
the TV news. Yeah.
mm. D- don't trust the TV news. So you don't say don't trust on. You
Don't
just say don't trust object.
oh don't trust on, yeah. Don't trust on the TV.
No, 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 no. You never say. So it's not don't trust on. It's actually don't trust. So whenever you have trust or don't trust, it goes with an object.
Oh, so I say
So
don't
it's not
trust.
on.
Ah,
Don't trust television,
don't trust television news.
or don't trust me, or So it's always don't trust. So trust or not trust always is followed directly by the object.
Oh, I trust you.
Trust.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
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 Yeah. Not I trust in you or I trust on you. You just say I trust you.
Wow.
Okay.
Good.
Right. Okay. So do you want to save this before we move on?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Right. So now, very interesting task. Think of 3 news stories from your lifetime. So try to think one news story from the current month, one news story over the past year, and one news story from whenever. Okay. In your lifetime. Okay. So three. One is very recent, like now. One is relatively recent, past year. And one is whenever.
Oh.
Whenever. Okay. So think I'll give you a few moments to think of three news stories. And then you're going to tell me about each one.
Mm. Okay. I think this year. Um.
Something maybe first 1 month, well, in the last month. In the last month.
The last month.
Mhm.
Um.
It could be this week, last week, or a month ago.
I think this week. Um. That must be the that riot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw a lot of perhaps you know the black people. They are they are poor than
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people. They
More, they're poorer, poorer.
poorer, yeah, than
Yes, yes.
usually. And I saw in the news has a video to showed that um, the Nike shop
Mm-hmm.
in US, they are being uh, is it robbed.
Yes. So specific term for this is looted. Okay. So the shops in the US are being looted. So looting is robbing. Technically, looting means robbing. But whenever you're having riots, so there is no, it's like lawlessness, no laws, people are going crazy, and then they break into shops and steal things. That specific type of robbery is called looting.
Looting, yeah.
Yes.
I feel sometimes I feel so funny. People taking a bunch of shoes, Oh, I feel so funny, and they take a skateboard. The skateboard, uh, uh, take two, three, and they run.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and some people, they are very young. Just show in the camera, yeah, yeah, just like a kid. Yeah, so I don't know is this funny or not, but I don't know, but it's just yeah, just funny news. I
Yes,
don't,
I know, it's
yeah.
bizarre. So where were you when you heard the news
Oh, when I was uh, when I was
about the riots? I mean.
checking the Facebook in my
Mm-hmm.
office.
All right.
Yeah.
That's how you found out. Okay. Yeah, it's really interesting. Did you see that lately, the last couple of days, I saw on my Facebook that apparently it's not a typical police violence type of murder. They actually, the policeman and the black guy, George Floyd, they knew each other and they already had problems in the past.
Wow. Is that?
Yeah, I think George Floyd was working as a bouncer in a club. So the two of them, they actually hated each other.
Oh.
So this was actually, this was a murder, but I think it wasn't, the kind of racism in a black police, sorry, white policeman attacks the black guy. It actually turned into, it turns out that they had a personal thing. So that's really, regardless of color, they actually hated each other.
Wow.
Yeah, look it up. It's quite surprising. Quite surprising.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Talking about all the conspiracy theories. So they took this isolated incident and suddenly created all these anti-racist riots. But yeah, it's
Wow.
okay. Now, what happened in the last year? Some big news.
Last year there must be the trade deal.
Hmm.
Trade deal.
Tell me more.
So
When did it happen and what happened?
I heard they keep changing. Donald Trump added the trade course. Is it how can I say
Clause.
the make the goods become expensive. The tax
Ah, he added tax.
add the
Right,
tax.
he added or increased the tax.
Yeah. Increase the tax
Add. Mm-hmm.
for the Chinese products.
Right, so the tax on, we always say the tax on
Tax on
goods
goods.
or Chinese products. Yes, the tax on Chinese goods. Ah, right. So he increased. Wow. And how is that? I mean, has the? I'm not really. I'm trying not to follow any news. Has that deal actually, the trade deal, has it been completed or not yet?
Not yet. So it
Mm.
just suddenly stopped it by the COVID-19. Yeah.
Ah, right. And when Donald Trump, when he increased those taxes, what was the response? So what was the news really? How did the news present this?
Yeah. So China. How can I say? They want to keep the image. Oh, I'm a big empire. Nowadays
Ah,
I'm not a
right.
small guy anymore. Yeah. So I fight back. Yeah. Fight back. Yeah. Fight back. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's true. I mean, China is as powerful as the US. So yeah.
Yeah. Just yeah, but I didn't concern the trade deal. I concern the result.
Maybe.
The result.
Oh, I wasn't concerned. I wasn't concerned about the trade deal. I was concerned about.
Yeah, I was. I wasn't
Mhm.
concerned. Yeah, about the trade deal. Yeah, the um,
So
it
what were you concerned about?
the 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 stock market.
Hmm.
The stock market. When they are, for example, some people will say, oh, they have a great deal. So the stock market, the index will increase. So
Mhm.
if you try to do some investment, you will earn money.
Hmm. Right.
Yeah,
Are you investing in the stock market?
I was.
Ah, okay. That's quite well, I suppose it's great if you know what you're doing, but it can be risky.
Yeah, you know the
So
result. Yeah, yeah.
so is that why you stopped investing after there was this problem with the trade deal? Is that when you stopped?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Ah,
because
okay.
I can't expect all the things. Yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah, wow. Yeah.
And where were you when you heard the news, and how did you find out?
So I usually what can I say? You know, 1 years ago. So
1 year.
one
Singular, 1 year ago.
1 year ago. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
know we were in the protest, so people usually stay at home. You
They stayed. Right.
stay,
Okay.
yeah, at home.
Mm-hmm.
So every Saturday, Sunday, we were just stayed at home.
You were staying. You were staying.
Yeah, we were,
So it was like a past continuous action. Every weekend you were staying at home.
yeah. So we were
Right.
staying at home. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So so you don't have much things to do. Yeah. So we
Many,
yeah.
right.
So just watch TV. You see the, how can I say, the financial index. The, yeah, on
Ah.
the news. Yeah. So keep pop up everywhere. You know the number. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
Oh, is that what got you into investing in the stock market? Simply because you had nothing better to do?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Just
Okay.
just find some entertainment, excitement. Yeah.
So, do you plan to do it again?
No, not anymore. Just like a
Wh-
gambling.
Why did you lose money?
I lose a lot. Oh God.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
suppose it's like gambling. It is a form of informed gambling.
yeah, yeah. I finally figured out this gamble.
Yeah. Okay. Well, stay. Let's stay away from that. Yeah, I don't want to invest either. Although, if people know what they're doing, like my uncle, he's been investing for many decades. Not much, but he follows the advice of his financial advisor. He also follows the stock, whatever exchange in the newspapers. So he makes some very low risk investments, and that has enabled him to save up the money for his children's education. So, but he's not doing high risk investment. So maybe
he
it's an option.
he is a smart guy. Yeah, yeah. He's so smart.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That
yeah.
is
I
the
think I'm like you. I think I'm like you.
yeah. I think that is the best way for him. Yeah, low risk investment. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and now the third news story that happened in your lifetime, whenever, like the biggest news story that you can think of.
Biggest news. Okay.
Mhm.
Um. Um. Perhaps the death of Michael Jackson.
Ooh, that's really, yeah, that was quite big news.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
did it happen? Remind me.
I think 2000 and something. 2011, 2000. I forgot.
Yeah.
But I remember people. You know the whole TV program. Yeah, yeah, yeah. His sportcade. His sport was broadcasting his,
Broadcasting.
yeah, broadcast, yeah,
Broadcasting.
broadcasting.
So all the TV programs, all the TV stations were broadcasting
Yeah, broadcasting. Yeah, yeah,
news about his death.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, right. I mean, that was quite shocking. Remind me. I mean, what happened? What exactly happened?
Um, I forgot, but just he was too young. Yeah, too young to accept this. Yeah. Hi, hello. Hi.